What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to teach you an easy and quick way that you can make money online right here, right now. Anybody can do it, and I'm going to give you 3 practical examples of me doing this and how I actually used to go about doing this. And we're starting right now. Alright guys, so jumping right in now, we are on Fiverr, as you can see. Now I used to do Fiverr a lot, and we're going to talk about that in a second, but before you click away and you say, oh, another Fiverr video, I don't want to do Fiverr. Fiverr's a great place to make money online, especially if you're just starting out and that's you. Now, you don't just need to focus on Fiverr. Also, something we're going to talk about here in a second, it can be something that supplements your income. And if you set it up right and you go after the right gigs, you don't even need to really trade your money for time. Essentially, you can. I'm going to give you 3 practical examples of it in a second, but you're going to either download or purchase software that's going to end up paying you dividends into the future when people purchase those software gigs, or you're going to flip stuff like that. Now, like I said, I used to do Fiverr a lot. I don't do it anymore. As you see here, I haven't been active in 9 months, and I don't even think I delivered a gig in that 9 months. I might have just been active. Or 9 months ago, and I literally just have it on vacation mode. Now, I haven't updated these gigs in a while, but I'm gonna give you 3 practical examples of gigs that you can use on Fiverr to make money right now. But first and foremost, before we actually get into the specific gigs, I wanna talk about the reason that most people go wrong on Fiverr. The reason that most people go wrong on Fiverr is they focus a lot on trading their time for money. So they want to perform a service, they want to do this, or they want to do that. And that's the wrong approach, in my opinion. You still want to have, you don't want to be essentially trading your time for money for a $5 gig. What you want to use Fiverr for is a way to bring in other leads to potentially supplement your income. So what I mean by that is, you don't focus on Fiverr. You just put a couple gigs on Fiverr, and then as soon as you get an order and you start ranking your gigs on the platform, essentially what that will do is it will allow you to make an extra $5 a day here and there for doing absolutely nothing. And then as you start ranking your gigs higher and higher, it'll allow you to make $20 extra a day, and then $50 extra a day, and so on and so forth. Now, I had a bunch of different Fiverr profiles, and you can have a couple different ones too. That's a little workaround. So if you're just starting out and they only let you have 5 gigs, which if I'm familiar with, if I remember correctly, I believe they limit you to 5 gigs initially, and then once you hit that level 1 seller on an account or 2, then you move up to, I believe it's 8 or 9. It could be 10. Don't hold me to that. It's been a while, but that's basically what you want to do. You want to scale up with multiple accounts, get multiple gigs on multiple accounts. Now getting into the meat and potatoes of the actual methods and the 3 practical examples. Now, Fiverr is a great way. I'm not going to talk about, the specifics of what Fiverr is, because if you're watching this channel and you're this far into the video, I'm assuming that you know what Fiverr is essentially and the type of gigs that you can provide. Most people go wrong in the types of gigs that they elect to provide on Fiverr. So I'm going to give you 3 practical examples. I wrote them down, and as you can see here, here's some ones that I used to use. Now, a great one of an example right here that I wasn't even going to talk about would be Atomic Email Hunter. So I've done a million videos on Atomic Email Hunter, and basically downloading a software, and I offer this software free in my email and affiliate marketing mastermind course. There will be a $10 discount link to that course down below in the description if you want to check that out, as well as a $10 discount link to my Fiverr course down there too if you want to check that out. You get that for free in the course, but I'm not here to sell you the course. I'm putting it there, so if you want to go that route, you can, because I believe it was $85 when I purchased it initially. You can get it for $10 in the course, a cracked version. So what I basically did is I have this Atomic Email Hunter, and it generates a bunch of different email leads based on a targeted keyword. So what I would do is I'll send out an email blast for you. This is a Gmask gig actually, and Gmail, also something I talk about in that course. But basically one of the gigs that I used to sell was, I'll generate a targeted email list of 1,000 people, and then that would be like $5 around any type of keyword or niche. And then I'd basically say for $10, I'll generate a targeted email list of 10,000 people. For $20, I'll generate a targeted list of, of 50,000 people, whatever it was. And then basically that's no more work for me. All I would do is I'd open up Atomic Email Hunter, and I have a million videos on Atomic Email Hunter. I'll drop one as a card up above because I'm not going to go through it. I actually don't have Atomic Email Hunter on my new computer. It's on both my laptops, right over here. And yeah, so I don't have that up right now. I don't have any recording equipment on that, but I use Atomic Email Hunter to generate leads on that. Now, like I said, I've done videos on this in the past, but basically it doesn't cost me any money and it doesn't cost me any time. All I basically do is I type a keyword into the search bar of Atomic Email Hunter and I let it sit overnight. And then what it does is it yields me leads based on, on that targeted keyword, and I literally give those emails and those leads to the person in the gig. So it's free money. As soon as somebody purchases that gig, I basically get the $5 for literally doing nothing and just putting a keyword into my software that I already have. And that's basically how I do it. Another great example of this would be optimizing your old YouTube tags. So another great example of this would be TubeBuddy, which I actually don't have downloaded here on this computer as well. Definitely not prepared for this video, but I think it's a good overall ideas and kind of giving you guys good ideas. So basically what TubeBuddy is, if I pulled it up and I don't think I'm logged in. Basically what it is, I've done TubeBuddy videos in the past as well, is it basically goes over tags for your videos and generates the most relevant tags around a certain topic. So you can type a topic into TubeBuddy search bar and it will yield you, say, type in Fiverr. It will yield you a bunch of different YouTube tags that are the most optimal essentially for targeting for Fiverr. So a lot of search volume, but not that many videos for that search volume. That's basically what TubeBuddy does. And so what I would do is I had TubeBuddy, and I would simply type, if somebody would purchase that gig for $5 or $10, what I would do is I would type that niche or topic into TubeBuddy, and it would literally instantly yield me those results. And TubeBuddy was $5 when I first purchased it. It's literally $5, and you can get a free trial for TubeBuddy if you want. I'll drop that in the description below as well. And then I believe you can use it for free, and then I believe the upgrade's $5 a month. It's really, really cheap, but you don't need the upgrade. Now, what I basically do is when I purchased that upgrade, it would pay for, all I needed to do was one gig and it would pay for itself. And then every other gig I did after that was free money. And I didn't have to trade any time. The software did all the work for me. I literally just type it into the search bar, just like Atomic Email Hunter, and then that would basically yield me the results, and I'd give those people the results, the tags for their YouTube video. Now, the reason that people pay for these gigs is A, because they don't know the software exists, and obviously you're not going to tell them that the software exists, and B, they don't have the software, or maybe they didn't purchase the software. So somebody doesn't go out and purchase the Atomic Email Hunter for $85, well then they're gonna pay $5 to get 10,000 leads around a targeted email or a targeted niche or keyword because you have the software and they don't. Something like that. Another great example, to give you another one really fast, I'm gonna give you 2 Instagram examples. So that's actually 4, one bonus one. The first one would be following. So I obviously have Follow Liker. I've done a million videos on Follow Liker. I have an entire Instagram automation playlist on this channel. If you want to check it out, go ahead. I won't drop a card to it. But basically what you can do is you can plug their account into Follow Liker for a day or 2 days, and you can sell that, and it doesn't cost you any money to do that if you already have Follow Liker. A cheaper option than Follow Liker is actually Captivate, and that's what I used for this. So I would say I'll mass follow targeted Instagram pages for you, and then basically what I would do is I would put their account into Captivate, and it would just follow all day for them. So I believe Captivate was $5. It was a one-time payment on the App Store, and then basically what I did is that paid for itself after 1 gig, and then everything after that was free money. So that's a really, really, really great example. You can download an app like Captivate. You can also basically download an app, to give you another example, of one that yields relevant hashtags for Instagram pictures. So, and you can sell that gig. You can basically say for a gig, and I believe I had that on one of my other accounts. It was basically, I sold the gig that was like, I will generate 30 relevant hashtags for your Instagram picture based on your specific niche. And people would purchase that gig, and then all I would literally do is they would tell me the niche, and I would type the niche into the free, I forget the exact app, but there's a bunch of them on the App Store. I would type that niche into that app, and the app would yield me 30 hashtag results, and I would literally give them the hashtag results. It took about 10 seconds of my time, and it paid me $5 over and over and over and over and over again. And trust me, guys, when I was doing this, and you can do this too, I wasn't sitting here on Fiverr just, oh my God, I need to make money on Fiverr. I put these gigs up and I completely forgot about them. And I downloaded the Fiverr app on my cell phone. And as soon as I got a notification, oh, somebody went off or somebody purchased a gig from you, it was free money because the way I set it up was like this, and it was passive. I wasn't trading my time for money, but I was basically getting free money because I purchased software, and then obviously the gigs would pay for the software. So you can do this too. I suggest that you do this as well. It's really, really easy. This is obviously a beginner method, but if you guys are looking for some extra money to supplement your income, if you're looking for another way that's easy and quick that you can make money online right here, right now, go ahead and go out and try this. Now, you're definitely going to need to rank your gigs properly, and if you're interested in learning how to rank your gigs properly and basically getting reviews for them and basically getting initial sales to drive them up so that they rank on Fiverr's platform and there's more visibility for other people searching for them, then go ahead and check the course in the description. It's $10 discount link to my Fiverr course. I haven't done Fiverr in a while, but everything in that course is still 100% relevant. You can take it and apply it to something like this. So hope you guys like this video. Put a lot of thought into, bringing you kind of going back to my roots and bringing you a good idea today that can help you make money online. I'm trying to produce some other, content where I'm talking to the camera in front of it and a little bit more production value, but I'm going to throw a bunch of these videos in here on, not every single video, but a lot of the videos are still going to be computer based and me teaching you how to make money online from my computer, because that's what I genuinely enjoy and that's what I genuinely love, and I feel like that provides you guys a lot of value. So go ahead and hit that like button if you thought that I brought value today, and I will see you guys tomorrow.